Muting. So hi guys, it's me again. I'm filming from downstairs because I really didn't want to film on the computer today. Neither one of my parents are currently here. They've gone to pick up my sister from camp, which makes it a perfect time for me to do this. So 3 major things I want to hit off today. First 2 things is talking to you guys about your videos and stuff like that. Miranda, I've already texted you and told you that I agree with doing the whole 1984 book stuff. I got a copy. It's on the counter in my kitchen right now. So hopefully I'll have that done within the next day or 2. Unless I get distracted with paper towns, because Lizzie says I need to read it since I finished looking for Alaska the other night. Lizzie, your comment concerning my sister being Lydia vastly concerns me, considering I'm worried it'll be true. And the more I think about it, the more it scares me, because she possibly could be. But she's been gone this past week, so I can't determine things like that until she gets back, and I have like a month left with her, which is kind of sad. Oh, and before I go to my major thing I wanted to talk about today, I took my dogs to the dog park today for about an hour, and they have never been this tired, and my dog willingly got back in the car today, which was scary. She's laying next to me trying to go to sleep. But, yeah, boring day for the most part. Not much has gone on this past week. We went up to Dahlonega to drop my sister off for camp. Bought some clothes. Tried on some hiking boots, which was nice. Still trying to get stuff to go do hiking up in Springer Mountain. Hopefully soon. Third point and biggest one. I made $145 yesterday over the course of 11 hours. And I need your guys' opinion after I tell you the whole story on whether or not I need to go back over and talk to the woman about how much she paid me, because I think it was an exorbitant amount of money to pay me, but I'm not exactly sure, and I want your guys' opinion. So, yesterday morning, my mom had told me the night before that I was supposed to watch my younger sister, not my sister, but my cousin Kylea, and she's really good. I think she's going into 2nd or 3rd grade. She's a good kid, knows what she's doing, knows how our house goes, easy to do. But my mom got a call yesterday morning from our neighbor Heather, and I didn't know it was her when I was in bed, having the best sleep ever, might I add. And I woke up and I heard them talking. I thought it was Kaylee's mother, Susan, and I was like, oh yes, I'm not going to have to babysit today. And that was the furthest thing from what happened. My mom came upstairs and she was like, so Heather next door possibly has food poisoning or virus. She's not really sure, and she really needs you to help watch her 2 kids. Heather has a 4-year-old son named Caleb. He's extremely sweet, kind of crazy. Only met them probably once or twice in the entire time they've lived here, which has been like a year or 2 now, no, it's a year. It's been a year, because we actually knew the people who lived next door then, but, and they also have a little girl named Hadley, who is 1.5 years. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't babysit little kids. I don't understand diaper changing. Granted, I've done it before. It's been a long time. But anyways, I had to get up. Kaylee came over at 8:30 yesterday morning. I made breakfast. We got all ready to go, and I took her and me over to our neighbor's house, and I was not ready for the day that ensued. Heather she wasn't extremely sick. She came over and she answered the door for me. And she told me they're watching TV. I could see them there. It was pretty normal for the first 15 minutes. And then they saw her walk back into her room and they followed. And she had shut the door and they just laid there. And when I tried to move them, they cried. So eventually Heather had to come back out, convince them that Mommy's not disappearing, that you also can't bother Mommy because Mommy's sick. And I finally got Hadley and Caleb to start playing, and Kaylee played with Caleb for a good bit. And this went on for the most part until probably about 12:30. And I started feeding them at 12. I gave sandwiches and yogurt. They could both eat it. And then Heather got up. She said she was feeling good enough to try and see if she could drink some water and stuff. She said, I'll watch the kids if you want to go over and get something to eat real quick. So I went over next door, made lunch for myself and Kaylee. And Kaylee's mom came and picked her up early because they were going on a trip. So Kaylee left at 1, and I go back over to the house. And then Heather goes back to bed. Hadley resumes crying again. But this pretty much continues. Heather gets back up one more time before I leave, I think. And she's up for like 2 or 3 hours before I go. And Caleb slept for like 3 or 4 hours after I played with him. He played with him and Hadley upstairs for a long, like 2 or 3 hours too. So over the course of this entire thing, I did not have to change any diapers. I think she went to the bathroom twice, and both times her mom changed her. And it was really weird being there and knowing that their mom was there, but I was babysitting. And I don't know if it was because it was short notice, but when I finally, let's see, I ate dinner there. My mom brought me dinner over, which was really nice. But we watched the Olympics, the opening of the Olympics together, and I've learned that that woman is incredibly smart. I learned that she works at one of the chemical plants down on the river, and that she's been to England. I'm just sitting there and I'm wondering, why are you having me watch your kids? And she actually usually has a nanny, but her nanny's having surgery, which was unfortunate. But I leave probably around 8:30, and I don't look at the check until I leave the house, and I realize she's paid me $125 for being at their house for 11 hours. Is that an exorbitant amount of money to pay a person? Because I feel like it is, and I feel like I need to go next door and say that I can babysit for them for free one night, or give them money back, because it seemed like a lot. It seemed like a lot, even though my sister had gone over and watched their kids for them once, and she got paid $10 an hour, which apparently is what they pay their babysitter on average, but that was more than $10 an hour. So I'm scared at that fact, but I want your guys' opinion. If you can tell me what I should do. Also, how are you guys doing? How's life going? Miranda, I think your play started this weekend, didn't it? If I'm wrong, correct me. Tell me how you guys are preparing for your last couple stuff for college, because I know, Lizzie, you mentioned packing in your video. So tell me how that's going. Miss both of you. I'll be chilling at my house for like the next month until I start school. Other than that, I have nothing much more to say. So, see you later. Bye.